we are going to try this again since our listening ears were not on yesterday. We're going to do this test again in a different way. Put your name at the top, name, number, and date. That's the first thing that should be on every single paper. You should see a number 1 in the corner. And it says, which are ways to find 64 minus 28? What are different ways to find that? First of all, you should probably do the problem. To the side, 64 minus 28. That'll tell you the answer. Then it says select the 4. So that means you're going to circle 4 of these. There's A, B, C, D, and E. 4 of them are correct. 4 of them are yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means one of them is a no, and the rest are all yeses. So you're going to circle 4 of these because 4 of these are correct. One of them is not, to help you figure out the answer to 64 minus 28. So this one's breaking it and adding to find the answer. This one is breaking it. This one's using a number line. This one's using tens and ones. This one's using a number line. Which 4 are correct? Once you do that, you see how it says number 1 at the bottom of the paper? You are simply going to turn the paper to number 2. So you're going to fold the paper. And in the corner, guess what? You're going to see a number 2. Because that means this is problem number 2. So look at problem number 2. Because you're going to do these very slowly with me. Because yesterday we did not do a very good job listening. The table shows the number of clothing items in a store. So in the store, there are 39 t-shirts and 22 sweatshirts. How many clothing items in all does the store have? So cross that part out. You're not going to estimate. So it says how many clothing items in all does the store have? You have 2 options, plus or minus. Are you going to plus these numbers or minus these numbers? How many clothing items in all does the store have? So either you're adding these numbers or subtracting these numbers. Show me your work and write the answer on the answer line. Number 3, show 2 different ways to find 46 plus 25. Then write the sum. The answer goes down here. 2 different ways. If you choose to set it up like this, that is one way. This is the same thing as this. Do not put this and then turn around and put that. No, 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 no. You can choose this way. You can choose to do it and break it into tens and ones. 40 plus 6, 20 plus 5. Or you can choose, and then add, you can choose to draw it. 46 and 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then guess what? Add it. But you cannot, these 2 are exactly the same. You cannot use both. Put the answer on the answer line. Please double check your addition. If you need to regroup, regroup. And when you plus, if you have to regroup, 1 stays down, 1 goes up. Then turn the page. Guess what? At the bottom, you're going to see a number 3. That means you're on the right page. And at the top corner, we're on problem number 4. Nico has 42 coins. Paul has 16 fewer coins than Nico. How many coins does Paul have? So read it, write it as you read it. Nico has 42 coins. You do the equation just like I showed you. Something plus or minus, something equals something else. Nico has 42 coins. Paul has 16 fewer, keyword, fewer coins than Nico. How many coins does Paul have? Can you solve it? Yes or no. That means each single one of these is going to get a yes or a no. Think of fact families. So 42 plus 16. Does that work to solve this problem? Yes or no? 42 minus 16. Does that work? Yes or no? 16 plus mystery equals 42. Does that work? Yes or no? 42 minus mystery equals 16. Does that work? Yes or no? Again, write it as you read it and then think of fact families. I do expect yeses and nos. So one per. Does that work? Yes or no? If it doesn't work, no. If it works, yes. Then go down them. Number 5. Do not even worry about the black. It's black for a reason. Okay? Suki said she solved this problem. She said 55 minus 37 equals 15. Suki is wrong. That is not how you do that problem. So if I were you, I'd do the problem to the side. Big number on top, small on bottom. If you need to regroup, remember how to regroup. You steal. Make sure your ones are big enough. Then it says, well, we're not looking at a model. Show me the equation and what it really should equal. So the real answer. So this obviously would plug in the same. What's the real answer? And then you tell me, what did Suki do wrong? How'd she end up with 15? What did she do? Why did she mess up? Tell me that right here. Your problem, correct answer. What did she do wrong? She said 15, that's wrong. How did she get 15? Tell me how she got 15. Once you have that done, you're going to turn the page. At the bottom of this page, you're going to see a 4 and a 6 in the top. Show 2 different ways to find 63 minus 25. Again, if you do it like this, these two are the same way. You can choose to solve it like this. That's fine. You need a different way. Draw it. Do expanded form. Do something else. These are the same thing. Put your answer on the answer line. And for goodness sakes, if you need to regroup, slash and move. And for goodness sakes, double check your subtraction. Use number lines. Use your fingers. Use something to double check your subtraction. Number 7. A park has 48 trees. More trees are planted. Now there are 76 trees in the park. How many trees are planted? You do need to fill this in, but you can also do this as well. So you can plug in your pieces. Remember, the one huge one is your big boss. 2 small fries, big boss. Big boss, small fries. Okay? A park has 48 trees. More trees are planted. Now there are 76 trees in the park. How many trees are planted? Please make sure to put your answer on the answer line, and please make sure to double check your subtraction or addition, whichever you're doing. After you're done with that, guess what? There's a page 5, which starts with number 8. Tom spends $25 on dog food and $18 on cat food. How much money does Tom spend in all? In all, you learned in kindergarten, you have 2 options. Either you're adding or subtracting numbers. Are you adding this? It wants to know how much money he spent in all. Add them or subtract them and tell me the answer, but you in all should give it away. Number 9. Again, it's black. I get that. I don't need you to tell me about it. You still have to solve this problem. This is what you're doing right here. I want you to solve that problem, so move it to the side. 64 plus 18. Remember, if you need to regroup, it's addition. 1 down, 1 up. Solve this problem. Then it says explain. I want to know step by step what you're doing. Which one did you start with, the 1s or the 10s? Tell me. Did you need to regroup? Tell me. What did you do in the 10s? Did you have to add an extra 10? Tell me. Tell me how to solve the answer. Or find the answer, excuse me. Once you're done, I want you to go through and I want you to double check all of your answers. Your name is on the paper. You have at least answered all of the questions. Do not turn it in to me. Not completed. Please come see me before turning it in. I'm going to check to make sure at least you have done all the problems.